The great thing about choir is that everybody is accepted. Everybody knows the struggles that each person that comes to choir has. That's one thing that's a highlight for me for choir and why I love coming every week.
You don't need to be a singer or know how to read music. The choir is guided and is about therapy, not the perfect note.
What's special about Cantabrainers choir is the sense of community is truly special. The way the choir members check in with each other, not just during choir but also after session. We all have a really special therapeutic connection, a very special bond that we really cherish. It's even more special how we can also use music to enhance this connection.
Our City Choir and our North Canterbury Choir are choirs for people with neurological conditions, so that's people who have had a stroke, people who have multiple sclerosis or Parkinson's, or maybe a traumatic brain injury. The music therapy part of it is super important because music is this amazing tool that is processed in both the left and the right hemisphere of the brain.
At choir, we start with a welcoming song. It's therapeutic, but it's therapy by stealth. People don't realise how much therapy actually happens in the hour and a half that we're singing. We start off with something familiar, then we go into some speech therapy exercises, warming up, everything that we use to talk and to sing with. We make them fun and people don't realise how much exercise they're actually doing. Then we move into some challenging work, get the brains really working hard, moving the facial muscles, the tongues, the articulators, and also working on our vocal folds, getting some pitch and tone and volume going. We then break for morning tea where everybody has a cuppa and a chat, and then when we come back we work on some slightly easier stuff that people have great success with, and when you leave choir you've just had a very successful moment of the farewell song that everybody knows, so you leave with that feeling of achievement.
When I came to choir, I found a place where I belonged. It's my world, it's the thing that I love doing, and to be giving back to the choir members is such a privilege.
Sometimes when it's hard to speak anymore or communicate that way, singing is another way that people can communicate and stay connected with each other. And singing in a group, it's like that solidarity. You're doing something together and there's success and there's fun and lots of emotions and everything that's associated with being part of a group and having positive experiences. So that's what choir is about.
There's a huge amount of time and effort on behalf of many, many people to make the choirs really, really work. But the reason why we all do it is because we see transformational things happen amongst our members and their families and their caregivers. So yes, it's for our choir members to communicate, to socialise, to be happy effectively, but actually it has a much bigger ripple effect than that. Their families, their carers, all of us, we feel it.
You get to have the music, you get to have the fellowship and the acceptance all in one fun-filled morning. It's great.